and welcome to Likutei Amarim, the Maggid of Mezerich, the teachings of Rabbi Dov Ber of Mezerich, the successor to the Baal Shem Tov and the creator of the Hasidic movement. Now, the Maggid teaches the following in this book. It says, Ze klal gadol. This is a great principle. La'adam ze klal gadol. This is a great principle. Kesheyavo la'adam is a mitzvah b'machshava. When a person comes to him, when a person has an awakening to do a mitzvah, to put on tefillin, to help a little old lady across the street, whatever. When he wakens up to do it, b'machshava, he's thinking about doing a mitzvah. Al yimna milasota mishum yohara, or mishum pniya. He shouldn't prevent himself from doing it because he thinks people will think he's arrogant. Oh, look who's putting on tefillin. We know what he did, and now he's putting on tefillin. Oh, he's helping the little old lady across the street. Oh, he's such a tzaddik. He just wants people to think he's a tzaddik. That's called a pniya, meaning I'm doing the mitzvah so I can get the head seat at the table and get the best piece of meat. It's called an pniya, like from the language of turning, an ulterior motive, poneh, to turn from the just doing it for God. Because the point is really to do things lishma. What does lishma mean? Lishma means for the sake of heaven. It means that what's my intention in putting on my tefillin? What's my intention in learning Torah? My intention, is it to be a great scholar and to find favor in the eyes of my community and so people, or is it out of fear that people might think I'm not religious because I did X, Y, and Z? Or is it just because God said, learn Torah, learn my Torah? Just because God said, put on tefillin? Or just because I want to be close to God and do what He says? And the way I connect is by fulfilling what He asks from me. That's a pure motive. Anything else is a pniya, or an ulterior motive, or as they say, lo lishma. Now, Ki bavadai, the Maggid continues, says, Ki bavadai mitoch shelo lishma ba lishma. This is a very famous dictum of the sages, which means that it has a number of interpretations, but mitoch shelo lishma, meaning even if somebody doesn't do a mitzvah for the sake of heaven, meaning he's doing it so people like him, or to be honored, or for whatever reason, or he's doing it because his dad told him to do it and he's afraid of his father, or he loves his father and he wants to honor his father, he'd say, I shouldn't do it. Maybe I shouldn't do it. He says, no, even if you do it for the wrong reasons, eventually if you keep doing it, you will come to do it for the right reasons. That's what the sages meant when they said, mitoch shelo lishma ba lishma. Even if you don't do it for the sake of heaven, you will eventually, if you're not now doing it for the sake of heaven, if you keep doing it, you will eventually do it for the sake of heaven. In other words, don't give up. The pshat in mitoch shelo lishma ba lishma is really 3 words. Don't give up. Ki gam b'maaseh tova yifol lamala kli tov. Because even just the Maggid of Mezerich, zecher tzadik levracha, may the memory of the tzaddik be for a blessing. The great Maggid, Rabbi Dov Ber, said the words. He said, because even just any good action, meaning even for the totally wrong reasons, meaning I'm getting paid, he's paying me to put on tefillin, I'm getting $10 to put on tefillin, so I shouldn't put on tefillin because you don't get paid to do mitzvahs. It's disgusting, right? Anybody with half a heart and half a brain knows that. But if I'm getting the money, I'm still doing the action. The intentions is fakert, but I'm doing the action, right? So kigam maaseh tova yifol lamala klito, because just a good action, even with the wrong intention, will make a good vessel above in the world of spirituality, what we call heaven. And uvamachshava naseh lamala pnimiutakli. But if we uvamachshava naseh lamala pnimiutakli. But if I do it with mindfulness, if I do a mitzvah without mindfulness or for the wrong reasons, I'm still making a vessel in heaven. But if I do it with mindfulness and with a good intention, and not in order for my own self-aggrandizements, and not in order because I'm afraid of people thinking I'm not a holy person, or that just the action is good, but if I'm doing it just because God commanded me to do it, and just because that I want to be close to God, and I want to do what He says, which is called lishma, that will make the vessel, not just the vessel in heaven, but also the proper internal aspects, the contents of that vessel will be kosher, will be. And so that's the teaching of 190 in Likutei Amarim of Rabbi Dov Ber Mezerich.